and then we started playing on these tractors
What do you
because
think of it?
I think they're cool. They're very,
That they're old.
we've always played on these when we come here.
That's right. They always love climbing on things, making up their own little stories.
When I dance, I feel at peace. It just brings a lot of joy to me. Like, there's no other feeling in the world when I'm dancing. After I was accepted into the Boston Ballet summer program, I got injured and I tore the labrum in my hip. I don't like roadblocks. I think detours are a lot better because there's always a way to go around it. And for me, the injury was a detour, like I'm gonna get around this. I want to dance. Ballet's my passion. I need to do it. My name is Becky Johnson, and I choose to achieve.
More than the donations, obviously, we appreciate the financial help with hospital bills and things like that, but Ailey plans to donate today's fundraiser to Northern Nevada Children's Cancer Foundation. So that they can continue to do what they've done for us.
When you dance, it's your body's representation of how it feels to the music and to the emotion that comes behind that piece. And so all of our kids take forth that knowledge and that emotion and they put it into their art and their dance. And now we don't just have kids that are mimicking a step, we have kids that are understanding the continuity of the language of dance.
CBO has by far the best professional teachers here. They're excellent teachers, but they've also been there, done that. They've performed professionally for some of the top dance troupes in the world.
Please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Well, I like the old-fashioned look. I don't really like the neon and the modern.
Oh, there's spirit in Virginia City year-round, but at Christmas time, it's just so warm, you got to come up here and experience it.
Christmas is a special time in Virginia City. We can feature lit up buildings and lights, and Santa Claus comes up, and I think it brings people back to memories of their past. So we feel we're one of the most unique towns in Nevada.
This is kind of where I belonged. I thought, like, this is the era where I was supposed to be. This is where I love.
Dear Dad, I just wanted you to know that I found a place called Tunedito, where I can talk about how much I miss you and how different life is now that you're gone. They really support me. It's truly a place for me and other kids who are going through the same thing. I'm so thankful for all the volunteers and gifts that make this place special for kids like me. And Tunedito helps all other families for free. I miss you, Daddy, and I want you to know that with Tunedito, I don't feel alone.
To me, I didn't realize what I was doing at the time. I didn't realize I was doing history and that these things would live. I thought it was just one more assignment, and they were awkward because so many people were, directing them. I think it's more a tribute to Audrey Hepburn, though. Her image, she is movies, She was a great star, so I'm lucky to have been associated with that. But now they're history, and collectors are collecting them. So I wish I had worked harder at it and done better, but it has egg yolk in it. But the chrome oxide green sort of repeats the gold back here and the gold that's in the window. When I did the poster for Diamonds Are Forever, I made the mistake of putting James Bond on the same level with these two women, one on either side. And you don't do that in the movies. The star is always, his head is always above everyone else. And so they had the finished painting, and the deadline was on us, and it was presented to the Bond's agent, and he said, no, we can't go with this.
And someone in the company, I don't remember who, said that can't be. Sean Connery is the star, and his head must be higher than the other two. Well, this was the day the picture was supposed to go to Cleveland to be printed, the artwork. So I called Bob, and I said, Bob, you've got to make a change. You've got to come into town, and you've got to redo this thing in some way. And he said, there's no way that I can do that.
So overnight, Don Smolin took it back to his room or something, and he took a knife and cut around the upper part of James Bond, peeled it off, sanded it down, and raised it, and then glued it down again. And well, that satisfied them, but they didn't know that he had this waist that was about this long, and it was totally out of proportion, and he never told me for a long time. But
it solved the problem at the moment, and I don't think very many people notice it, except when it's called to your attention. Then it looks totally ridiculous, but it's a printed poster, and that's the way it exists.
What a wicked game to play, to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say.
Sitting all alone, mouth full of gum in the driveway. My friends aren't far, in the back of my car, lay their bodies. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Sitting all alone, mouth full of gum in the driveway.